Hello everyone! So, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is back. As you may know, if you follow me on Instagram, because I've been non-stop posting about it on my story, because I'm a big fan of the show, you know. If that wasn't evidenced by that guy up there, and this thing I made like 3 years ago, it's really all I got to do. I've got to prove that I'm a fan of the show, really. But obviously, since I'm a big fan of it, when it came out last week, I binged the whole thing in a day. And I've been non-stop thinking about it all week. And I was considering making a video on it, not only because I love the show, but also because it's juicing, bro, it's juicing. So, of course, I want to make a video talking about it, because I'm really enjoying it. And I like views. Yeah. I want to talk about what I think it means. You know, give some thoughts on that. So, I've been doing some thinking, you know, a lot of different theories floating about. One that I haven't seen come up, so I think this is original to me. I'm not hugely original, so trying something new here. Basically, I think that the TV show is about a grieving mother, grieving the loss of her son. I know. Where the fuck have I pulled that from? I've pulled that out of my arse, surely. You know, that's insane. What the fuck does that have to do with Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? But, just give me a minute. I've got some, I would say decent proof. I think there's some stuff there that could hint to it. It's not likely, but it's an interesting take on it. Okay, so, first off, throughout the TV show, and even more so in the original YouTube videos, there is a running theme of, death, you know. Red guy, dies in the 4th episode of the YouTube series.
You are not invited to the party.
Wait, what?
And then he goes to the real world, which I'm going to call heaven in my death scenario here. Duck guy, he dies in episode 5 of the YouTube series. And again, a whole episode in the TV show dedicated to death, where again, Duck guy dies. And that's a prevailing, like, big thing in the show, you know, a big emphasis on death there. So that's one piece that I had, you know, like, oh, death is here a lot, so that could be something towards the theory. But then, in episode 6, we meet this character, Lesley. And Yellow Guy goes up to her, and she yells, "You're not my son.
You're not my real son!"
Which, I don't know, if you're gonna lash out like that, I don't know how I'm phrasing this, but that made me think, oh, it could be a grieving mother. Her son's dead. Absolutely insane theory. I don't know where I even came up with it. One day, I was just in the shower and was like, dead son. That's what it's about. So yeah, those two combined sort of gave me the idea. But then the house. What does the house mean? Because, I mean, it's like a toy, innit? On the thing, on the little winding thing. That's probably not a motion to do it. It kind of looks like something a bit dirty. But the house, what did I think that was about? Alright, well, my explanation for the house tying into this dead son theory is that the house and Red Guy, Yellow Guy, and the Duck are all her dead son's toys. And that's why it's stored, like, in a safe place, and she has loads of new, like, copies of Duck, and I'm going to assume she has copies of the others as well, because it's, like, the last thing she has of her dead son, and she's trying to keep it, like, perfect and stuff. And so, that's my interpretation of the house, and I think her yelling, "You're not my son," to Yellow Guy is almost like her coming to terms with the fact that her son is dead, you know, like, I interpret that as her no longer needing to hold on to, that house, and so, I don't really know where I'm going with it, but I interpret that as her, by her saying that she's letting go of all that, grief and shit she's holding on to, and that is why, Yellow Guy shreds the book. I'm going to call the book all, like, her pent-up grief and anger about her son's death, and I'm going to say that Yellow Guy shredding it is almost like her just letting go of all that grief and stuff. I don't know if you could sort of follow what I'm saying, but sort of just going in a bunch of, pardon me, random points that I don't really have well structured, but I wanted to make this video before all the hype dies. Fucking hell, this monster's really killing me. Before all the hype dies down and shit. So I wanted to get it out, and I just thought I'll just put all my thoughts into one video. So, yeah, that's what I thought Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared was about. A grieving mother who keeps her son's toys because she misses him and is angry at his death, but then eventually learns to let go and shreds the book of grief in the duck shredder. Obviously all metaphorically, not like physically in the show. And shit. Yeah, that's all I've really got to say about the show. I really did enjoy it. What do you guys think? This theory? I don't know if many of you watch the show. But I mean, if you have, what do you think of this theory? Because I think it's absolutely bonkers and insane, and it's probably dead wrong, but I think it's a unique way to view the show. Yeah, also, I guess I'll move on to the outro now. What do you guys think of this new setup? I think I'm going to film more on my bed. It does sort of look like a apology video, but I'm finding that I actually wanted to make my bed so it looked nice for the video, so that might help me do that, because I normally don't do that. It usually looks shit. But yeah, what do you guys think? You know, I could have some shit here based on what I'm talking about, and there's stuff there as well. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow all my social media and that. If you want more videos on Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared and shit, I'd be more than happy to make them, because I absolutely love the show. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!